Oh, I mean, it's so fun to get together with everyone. We actually didn't get to have a premiere for the first film because the strikes were happening. So to celebrate with everyone is something we're doing for the first time, and it's really fun. It's a fantastic team, so it kind of felt like the dream to all be able to keep working together for another movie and perhaps maybe another one after this if we're so lucky. I'd say we're thinking of them every step of the way. I hope they love it. It's for them. Matt Pat said something the other day where he was like, it's for the fans and by the fans. And I thought, well, that's really true. Like all the returning cast and crew members, I think, are now fans and know the lore really well and are so invested in the characters. And so it really is a movie made by the fans as well. I think we're all with them on this one. So we're excited.
I think our film is fan forward. I think some films are based on awards or reviews, and we're really about the fans. And so for me to be here and see all these kids gather where man's Chinese, it's an incredible night, and I feel very grateful to be in this moment. Scott Cawthon's been at the forefront of this whole thing. He is the one that we wouldn't be here without him. He knows the veracity of this fan base, and the reality is that in this moment, it's like a celebration of them all. And our hope is that they come out, they see the film, and they understand that it's a love letter to them. It's not about Hollywood, it's not about box office. Scott's making a movie for them. And that's our hope, is that we give them what they want. It's incredible. My team that worked on The Yellow Rabbit is they're on our Christmas card list at this point. They're fantastic. What they build and how they change and influence everything around them. Like when you are face to face with an actual Chica or a Freddy Fazbear or Foxy, there's a visceral reaction. When you put on that outfit, when you have three people suiting you up to go to war and do lines and act your pants off, it's a difference. Like it's one thing to run from CGI, it's another thing to run from things that are in the room. So it's super exciting. It's exciting because as an actor, it informs all these tools you don't get to use that often. You're doing physical work, you have no ability to use your face, and you're just using sort of clown work you learned in school, and it makes you really happy to sort of dip back into those old resources you have.
We got it all. It's exciting. I mean, making a sequel is always you can either phone it in and just slap a 2 on it, or you can do it all new. And we went for the harder, all new version. So being here at Man's Chinese Theater, the classic place, great movie. It's very exciting. There's so many spoilers that I can't say, but it is much, much scarier than the first one. Many more animatronics and a lot more. The whole thing is just cranked up a million levels, and the story's really interesting, getting to some dream world stuff. It's good. Piper grew a foot between the first and second movie, which is amazing. It's great. I mean, this whole team is amazing, from Emma, our director, Bea, producer, all of Blumhouse, and then obviously having Elizabeth, adding in McKenna, Matt. It's just a great team. It's fun because I've been a part of a few franchises over time, and whenever you get to have the same crew, the same cast come back together, it's more comfortable because you're doing something that's really hard, and when you actually have people there that you have a shorthand with, you have that relationship with, it's great. I would say thank you for watching, and go to the theaters and see this one, and let's make a third because it's so exciting.
I had no idea this was going to happen. It's great to see them in the flesh metal. Everything we do here is for the fans. We adore them to bits. We know that they grew up with this, so we're doing our best to bring perfection to them if we can.
It's very surreal. I brought my childhood best friend of going on 15 years, and my friend that I got us banned from playing the games as kids because we were too obsessed with it, and so we would spend all night at sleepovers under the covers playing the games and sneaking it. It's very surreal to be here and to be staring at these animatronics in the face, and also to be a part of this film that I was opening weekend set in the theater with all the merch on. So it's very weird. He's right behind me, isn't he? It's pretty bonkers. And then also the cast that we have voicing them. The fact that we have Matt Pat voicing Toy Bonnie to me is very, yeah, that warms my heart. It's very crazy to be able to have these. I feel like usually on a set like this, you're working with like tennis balls or something like that, or something that's unfinished, or you kind of have to use your own imagination. But this is so cool, getting to have like the actual animatronics and people inside puppeteering them every day, and getting to like look that square in the face is terrifying. Every director that I've gotten to work with has been fantastic and wonderful in their own way, but I haven't been able to work with a lot of female directors, and being a girl, it is really cool to get to see somebody like that leading a set, and especially a horror film and franchise nonetheless like this. It's very special for me to get to see that as a young actress that aspires to be a director someday, but also Emma's just wonderful and really knows what she's talking about and cares about the franchise and the fans and the horror of it all, and it's very beautiful getting to work with her.
Being here tonight is the most surreal experience ever, because this is my first movie premiere.
It's remarkable.
And it's this. Ever since I've done the first movie, I've become a huge fan. And there's so much lore and stories for the fans that they're really going to appreciate. Reuniting with everyone was incredible because, you know, they're like family to me now. Working with animatronics is crazy, first off, because when I first got the audition, right, I'm like, oh, they're probably going to be CGI, so I'm going to, like, it's going to be people in green suits and all that. No, Jim Henson's built one-to-one recreations of the game models, and it's so incredible because they're really there with you, and you don't really ever think, like, there's someone, like, controlling their eyes behind the scene because they feel so alive.
You know, it's an incredible fan base, massive fan base, and this is really a celebration of all the artists who came together, from the crew to Emma to, you know, Scott and Matt and I and everybody. It's a celebration of that work that is almost unheard while you're making it. So it's nice to finally let it out into the world. Matt's one of the greatest people on the planet. He has such a kind heart and such a good human being. And so to do it with him is really extra rewarding. First of all, the work is extraordinary. You know, there's a lot of hot people inside of those things that make it work. And hats off to them because it's a real challenge. Yeah, it's incredible work. Emma's kind of exactly what you would hope for as an actor. I always say if you feel like your director's really watching, you don't have to project things. They're really in tune with you, and she's beyond that. She's ever aware and knows exactly what tone and what she's after, and she's collaborative. And she's cool. She's really cool. So she's kind of everything you hope for.